The Dayton Community Blood Center is calling on donors to follow Election Day with another civic duty by donating blood. The vote for a strong blood supply blood drive is Friday from 7 a.m. to 4 in the afternoon at the Blood Center on Main Street here in Dayton. To donate blood, you have to be at least 17. You also need an appointment and a photo ID. Past donors should bring their donor ID card, and if you donate, you'll get a $10 Kroger gift card, plus the new Together We Give face mask and a blood donor scarf.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Katie's excited about it. I was like, yeah. It's one of those type of days, really, that you want to watch some Home Alone or maybe some Elf for your favorite Christmas movie. Elf for me, that's my favorite. I love that. We had some snow flurries across the area, some ground too, some lake effect snow moving across the northeast Ohio area. I talked to my grandmother earlier this evening. She said it's snowing up there in Akron. So we had some, but it's out of the Miami Valley now. It's just strictly up in the northeastern parts where they're getting that lake effect. We're starting to break the clouds apart too. So we're going to clear the skies. Now it's going to allow those temperatures to really drop. The clouds act as a blanket and keep any warmth and sunshine in overnight, but we're going to strip that away and the temperatures are going to fall into the upper 20s. Right now, not too far from it, we're in the lower to mid 30s across the Miami Valley. Wind gusts earlier, 40 mile an hour wind gusts in Springfield. Versailles, a 45 mile an hour gust. Dayton, 51 mile an hour gust. St. Mary's, 38. And Richmond, Indiana, a 44 mile an hour gust. So we're off those peak gusts now, but it's still pretty breezy. About 20, 25 mile an hour gusts coming in out of the northwest. So it feels like we're in the lower to mid 20s. So that's what I'm talking about. It feeling like Christmas time out there. You probably want to put the Christmas decorations up. Maybe listen to Christmas music. Too much? Am I going too far? Temperatures in the 30s here as we head into the overnight, and then we'll drop into the upper 20s just before morning. And combine that with the breezes, it's going to feel like we're in the teens. But don't you fret, my pet. We're going to warm things up nicely. Look at this week. We're talking about temperatures that are going to surge above average. Average is 58 for this time of year. For your election day, we're right on the money. But then we get into the 60s by the time we head into Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and even warmer than that by next weekend. All right, let's talk about the tropics real quick. Tropical storm Ada out there, 70 mile an hour sustained winds. But this is going to escalate quickly, as Ron Burgundy would say. It's going to come into Nicaragua here as a Category 3 hurricane Tuesday morning, just election day morning, before it weakens and moves northward. We'll just have to watch and see where that goes as it moves northward. So we'll keep the breezes overnight. First thing in the morning, have a good 10, 15 mile an hour breeze and combine that with the cold temperatures in the 20s. It'll feel like it's in the teens. Mid 40s for tomorrow afternoon, but the breeze is about 10 to 20, 25 mile an hour, so it'll feel like we're in the 30s. There are those wind chills that I'm talking about there. It's going to be a cold one for us tomorrow. So the kids are going to have to bundle up at the bus stop because it's going to feel like we're in the teens, so we're going to need the hat and the gloves and maybe the scarf or so as well. So we got the mums that you're going to have to bring inside because it's a cold night before we warm things back up. 46 tomorrow, plenty of sunshine. That's going to be nice, but those persistent breezes just going to make it feel a little more miserable. Planning your election day, there it is. Temperatures in the 50s with sunshine. It'll be a little cool first thing in the morning. You'll certainly want the coat and the hat, but then you'll strip it for the jackets and the shades by the time we head towards the afternoon with those temperatures in the 50s. Then up and away in the 60s for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Overnight lows will be a little more tolerable into the 40s even as we slide into the weekend. 68, flirting with 70 degrees, plenty of sunshine. I'm waiting for those days. Wouldn't you know it, I got to come back to work on Wednesday just as the weather turns nice. I'm just saying. All right, Kirsty and Jesse will join you first thing in the morning, 4:25, help you get your day started.
All right, Dontae, thank you. Dave Chappelle's comedy shows in Yellow Springs have been canceled due to COVID-19 concerns, but the comedian isn't taking no for an answer. The action he's taking to continue to bring laughter to the Dayton area. We'll tell you all about it next.
Okay, so it's not time to start thinking about the playoffs just yet, but the Bengals certainly played like a contender today. Not so much for the home team up in Cleveland. The Browns were awful on offense and a loss to the Raiders. Sports is up next. Stay right there.